What's up? Got a Civivi here. And this Civivi has been sitting around here for months. I mean, when I say months, 6, 8 months. This thing has been here so long, and it's a Civivi Sokoke. Brown linen micarta, silver bead blasted 14C28N. Let's get in this thing and check it out. How about it? We're going to check it in, check it out. We'll take it apart, fondle it, all the fun stuff. Civivi Sokoke. Ooh, look at that micarta. It's the good stuff, y'all. Wow. That is linen micarta. Nice. Recessed pocket clip, recessed screws. Pretty nice. Excellent tension. Wow. I think that's my tape. All right, let's get rid of this packaging. Get this out of our way so we're not distracted. Like when I'm trying to display this with my wonderful hands, I don't want your eyes moving to this box. It's important. Follow the magic knife, right? Look at this thing, man. Oh, that micarta. Come on, man. Let's get that blade out. Ooh. Ray Laconico design. 14C28N. Does it say it on the blade? I think it right there. There it is. 14C28N. See it? Tiny. Okay. Ooh, didn't like that. I mean, I'm not locking myself out. It's a bolster lock, so what's up? There it is. I mean, here's my first impression of this action. The blade feels a little light. You know how you get a knife and the blade's kind of light, and so the action doesn't run really well because the blade's too light? Well, that's what this feels like. Feels like the blade's really light and it's not wanting to run. Looks like the centering. I don't know. It's pretty centered, I guess. Spidey flick. Yeah, it works good. Thumb flick. It's got some jimping up here. I mean, wow. Right? Wow. Oh, man. I mean, this thing had me at hello. Yeah, pretty nice. I dig it. I mean, let's get in it. Pretty basic knife, but man, pretty nice. Pretty nice. That micarta, whew. Golly, that's the good stuff. It's what my old army fatigues felt like. The old OD green ones, right? None of that newfangled new battle fatigues they got. And them old school ones. I mean, very basic, fundamental. Nothing special going on here at all. I love to see this. They use the same micarta for the backspacer. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's a different cut, so it looks odd in there, but it's same stuff. Yeah, I'm just going to wipe this out, man. We'll lube it. We'll put it back together. That detent didn't need any of me. It's in good shape. I'm going to pull that pin so I can wipe the scale. Look at the skeletonization going on in here. I mean, they literally took out every piece of these scales that they could. Keep the weight down, obviously. They didn't do near as much on this side, but it's got the lock in it, so I suppose that there's some level of rigidity and stiffness that's required. But, I mean, overall, let me clean these bearings real quick. I'll wipe them down. And everything in here is dry. So this action may come to life with a little bit of my magic Hoppies knife lube. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me wipe the blade. Got just slightly ahead of myself. There we go. All right. We're going to cage up on these. Get that stop pin in. Nice big stop pin. Big fatty. Fatty McFatty. A little bit of lube. Boy, does that feel good. All right. I put just the tiniest little bit on that detent ball as it's running through there. And, man, that wasn't complicated at all, was it? There we go. A couple of T8s. I mean, one of the things I'm thinking is this red micarta. I think they called it brown. Looks kind of reddish brown. But I'll bet you it would take a really dark purple that hinges right on black. Like you'd have to catch it, at the right angle to tell that it's purple. Purple. I got a little wiggle. Oh yeah, I got about a half a turn there. Still just the tiniest little bit right there. There we go. I mean, the knife still feels the same to me. That the blade is really light, and so it's always going to need a little flick. I think the action is solid. Let's see. Yeah, we're nice and free. It's got good action. The issue is the blade is really light. It's super thin. Look how thin this blade is. I mean, up here, look how tiny that is. And tall, flat grind. So, I mean, very light blade stock. And so it just doesn't have enough girth to create momentum. And so I don't think this action is ever going to change. No matter how much it breaks in, it's just, the blade's just light. Yeah. But it's good action. So if I was going to assign a letter designation to it, I think I would say, I mean, listen, I can make all excuses in the world for all the things in the world, but in the end, there's truth. And so, I mean, yeah, the blade's light, and is it impacting the action? Sure. Which is why I'm going to give it a B to a B plus, I guess, because it's good action. I like it. I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm not saying it's not good. I like it. It's just not high level enough to be an A. Is it because the blade's light? Maybe. I don't like failing front flippers either, which, absolutely could be the operator and not the operated on. Is that how you say that? Ergonomics. Yeah, so, golly, Ray Laconico designs. I mean, this thing is comfy, bro. Just the simple design of it, really comfy, really locked in, but, very, or not so confident, very confident. This is going to come up just shy of being a confident grip. Am I locked in? Yeah, but there's no finger guard. So if I came forward with this knife and I met resistance, there's a chance, a fairly reasonable chance that I could lose my grip, especially if the knife was wet, let's say. Um, I could lose my grip and run my fingers up over that blade. Not good. So I'm going to say it's shy of a confident grip. But one of the things that lends itself to it is the length is such that the knife kind of does tuck into my palm. So there is some of that support if I went forward. Um, Redeeming quality, man, you flip this around in a reverse grip, I'm very confident. This goes whoop all the way up there, man. Capping that with that thumb. And even better in my book, I can Pakal grip this and cap that with my thumb. Man, this grip here, come on. This is legit right here. The ability to strike down, to pull, man, that's some good stuff right there. And it's an unexpected bonus to this knife. Yeah, very nice. Yep. Pocket clip. I think 100% it's going to run wonderfully. The only question is tension. Yeah, all the way home on the thick stuff. This is like a triple stitch seam. Excellent tension on that material. Here we are, standard jean thickness material. Really good retention and thickness there. And then my spot in this back pocket, this hole cutout allows easy extraction. Just right on that hole, boom, that thing comes out. And I mean, it's basically a dryer clip. You know, if I put that there and ran around and tumbled when I went looking for this knife, it would be right where I left it. Yeah, excellent pocket clip. But I already knew that. Those Civivi clips, man, come on. They're some of the best. How about safety? Can I contact that blade? Not there. The tip is recessed. So the clip is wonderful. The tip's good. And then I'm confident that I can manhandle this knife in any way, touch it, reach into my pocket. When it's closed, I am not going to make contact with the blade. Yep. That's a good thing. Wonder if that blade is sharp. Boy, it sure looks it. Looks the part. Tall, flat grind. Not very promising, though. Come on. What's up? There it is. Just had to get the paper right. Sticky. I'm gonna hit it with a quick strop. It's been a minute since I put any compound on it, so let's load it up and then we'll strop it real quick. Not a big major strop, just a couple of passes. Check for any hanging chads. Something tells me that this edge is going to shine up by doing this. Yeah, buddy. Doesn't hurt my feelings one bit at all. Shine up that edge. Let's get any hanging chads here off on this wood. I didn't feel nothing. Nada. I'm a sensory-less individual. I don't feel a thing. Whoo, look at the shine on that blade now. Can you see it? Always hard finding them shiny angles. Yeah, that strop shined that edge up good. All right, what do we got now? Yeah. Okay. Civivi knows how to sharpen a knife. I'll say it. Nobody else will say it. I'll say it. Yeah, pretty good stuff, man. All right. Civivi Sokoke. Where can we get them? How much? Like, would I recommend getting one? Man, if any part of this said, yeah, I think I like that knife. I mean, let's see if we can get the price right because pretty cool piece. Okay, so this linen micarta, I'm not finding it in this color, but I did find it in the green, the same. So it's like army green, same micarta. You're looking at, somewhere around $75 to $80 for this on White Mountain knives in the green. Now they make a G10 version that's going to be right around $60, and then there's some Damascus versions. The Damascus versions look to be, I don't know, like retailing for like 90. You know, you use the code DM10 down below, you can get it down into the $80 range. So, you know, all said, I think you're like 60 to, you know, let's say 60 to 90, depending on materials. Yep. All right. Well, listen, appreciate you watching.